Here's a video on my career mode. I'm gonna let you listen to this, and then I'm gonna come back after that and give you some more information. Enjoy.
Now that your career is progressing and your brand is growing, you will be challenged with managing increasing demands off the court. In between games, you'll have decisions to make on how to spend your off days. Will you refine your skill on the court and work on increasing your attributes in live practices? Do you want to earn fame and extra money by partnering with global brands? Or would you rather establish personal connections with some of the game's most influential personalities, which bring with them a variety of rewards? The choice is yours.
This year in my career, we get to choose what we do on our off days. In an NBA season, there's 82 games, but we're not playing games every single day on the calendar, in the month. In our off days, we get to decide, do we want to hit the gym for live practice, work on our drills? And they have various drills. They have suicides, where you run to the free throw line, back to the baseline, to the half court. They have jumping drills, working on your vertical. They have quickness drills, where you're gonna hit these little lights that come up. They have all kind of drills, real drills that NBA players, basketball players all over the world are practicing. Your teammates are there at practice. You can shoot around with them. You can interact with your teammates, your coaches. Obviously, practice mode will help you unlock more attribute caps. It'll improve your attributes overall. The next thing that you can do are called connections. And that's when you try to network with NBA players, celebrities, legends. And there's various different rewards for making connections, such as clothing, animations, shoes, badges. Mike Wang told us that Allen Iverson has his crossover move that he used on Michael Jordan. It's in the game, and I asked him, can we put that move on our My player? And he was referring to the connections. It has to be unlocked. So that's why you want to do some of those, because you want some of those animations. And some connections open up other connections. In order to meet one guy, you gotta know the other guy. Last but definitely not least, on your off day, you can choose to go after endorsements. And with that comes more VC that you can use to upgrade your player. It's all up to you. This year in my career, you have to balance your off days. You have to determine what kind of player you're gonna be on the court and off the court. This is crazy. In order to get some of the big endorsements, you have to be able to spend a lot of your time, a lot of your off days working with those brands. So if you want that Nike deal, you might not be able to go to practice on this day because you have to go to this Nike event or this Gatorade event, etc., etc. You won't be able to do some connections because you won't have time. There's also a new feature called MyCourt. We saw a video where they showed this court. It was dark and there were all kind of rainbow lights on the wall, on the floor, on the hoop. And we were like, what is this? Is this a circus? And then at the end, they explained that there is a court. It's your court that's fully customizable. This is essentially your landing page. When you load into the game, you'll be in this court. All your trophies, all your achievements, all the jersey, anything that you can get signed, anything like that will be stored in your court. And the best part about this is that you can invite your friends over to your court. You guys can shoot around. You can even play games. It's like a private park, a private rec center where you can invite just your friends. You get together, you play games against each other, 5v5, full court. Instead of going out to the rec center or the park, if you just want to get some games in at your court, you want to go up against somebody that's talking trash, you can invite them. You can even do 1v1s. This feature is unbelievable. And you can also use this as your locker room for Pro-Am or the park. You can gather up here and then go hit the Pro-Am or hit the park. Are you excited for 2K16 or what? Make It Splash and Shot Clock Cheese cases are now available for the iPhone 5, the iPhone 5S, and the iPhone 6. You can get these on my website at shop.chrissmooth.com. Keep that clock running. Keep him guessing. We'll run it on third down. There it is. Oh, wait. Oh!
Oh my gosh.
That is the worst time for a bad throw. No, that was such an easy one. You didn't have to. Choking in the championship.